Welcome back again to Good Morning LaLa. We are talking all things women empowerment, so important in today's world. On Wealth Wednesday, we have Kelly Pretty in the house, and you are looking so pretty. She is a speaker, soulmate, strategist, and love mentor. Wow, I like that, soulmate strategist. How do you strategize to get your soulmate?
Well, I guess like in life, we have strategies for everything, don't we? We've got like strategies for our business or money or just, we're so used to having strategies for everything, taking the kids to school, you know? But a lot of people don't strategize their love life and they think that it's just going to happen for them naturally. And I think that you have to do a lot of groundwork up to the point of actually bringing in the right person. Because from my experience, like I had, you know, quite a turbulent time with men, shall we say, for about 10 years. And it was once I'd done a lot of the kind of inner work that I managed to bring in a much more healthy, amazing relationship. So I thought, well, if I can do it when I'm a complete disaster, then anyone could do it. So I was like, right, I'm going to be a soulmate strategist, which I believe is strategist over here, right?
So we talk about this a lot, right?
We do, yeah.
Yeah, so you know, we've come a long way in our journey. You know, Rob's been a life coach on Famously Single, and I struggled with codependency and stuff for a lot of years, and it's taken a long time to find some freedom around it.
Yeah.
And I think it's interesting because I've contemplated and prayed on what is a soulmate exactly, and I'm in a very good relationship. But I believe that there is not one soulmate. I believe it's more like whatever needs to be healed. Sometimes you pull in a person that's going to pull up your crap so that you can get healed. What do you think? Do you believe that people have one soulmate?
I'm of the same opinion as you, to be honest with you. I think that you have more than one soulmate and they can come in like a variety of kind of bodies, I guess. Like that can be your friend or that can be your mother, or like I really believe that we've kind of lived past lifetimes with certain people and they're in that they're in your life for a reason to help you grow and to help you become the best version of you in this lifetime. So
Totally agree, totally love that. And I do agree that there's not one soulmate, there's one soul mate. Right? Or just one soul. Yeah. Like all one.
I love that.
It's my tweetable for today. That's all I got. That's all I got.
So how do you help women? You know, women get we get so incredibly attached to that fantasy of finding the one and getting married and the wedding and the ring and like I just want to smack myself and all women out there like, wake up! What's wrong with you? What do you do with that?
So a lot of people will come to me looking for love specifically, and they really want to meet their soulmate. And then over the time period of working with me, they'll realize that they are their own soulmate. They realize actually some of them are like, I don't actually want anyone right now. I love my life so much the way it is, because they learn to connect with something bigger than themselves. They learn to connect with themselves, but then they learn about the universe or God or whatever you want to call it. And they just become so empowered and realize, actually, I can create the perfect life for myself. And I don't need a man to do it for me, or I don't need to rely on a man financially.
And then bam, that's when they come up.
I was going to say, what's that woman at? I want to hang. I can hang with that person.
Yeah, exactly. So that's like the kind of main thing is the self-love piece and the kind of empowering yourself first. And then, like you said, then the right person comes in.
Because on your website it says, is the only thing missing from your life an amazing person to share it with? And I would imagine that's like the hook. And then you're like, surprise, it's actually not what I'm learning right now.
It is, because I really I love people and I love women and I love helping them. And I just think that when you're in that place of like lack and not knowing what to do and turbulence, you kind of need something to go, oh, that's exactly what I need, because you think that's what you need. And then when you actually start working on yourself and meditating and really kind of tuning into who you are as a soul, you're like, oh, actually, that's not what I need at all.
So true. So true. Oh my gosh. Well, you are seriously pretty. That's an interesting name.
Thank you.
What's your lineage from Pretty? I've never heard that last name.
So my dad's from England. I don't actually know specifically where it comes from, but yeah, it's interesting for my brother.
Yeah.
He's like, damn, I wanted to be and Mr. Handsome.
Right. Well, it's been such a joy getting to know you with all the women up at Nick's place this week. So thank you so much. And where can people work with you? Where can they find you?
Yeah, thank you for having me. So yeah, they can find me on Instagram. I'm at Kelly_pretty, or my website is www.kellypretty.me. So yeah, so I love working with people and hope if they want to reach out, they can feel free.
We
So
love the
wonderful.
work you're doing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So important. Self-love.
It's everything.
For sure. Stay tuned, you guys. We'll be right back.